Good morning, Lisa. What you doing? Hey, I noticed, I don't know if somebody's made a clone of Tommy, but I saw a comment from a Tommy Shepherd review or revival or something. And I don't know if that's his real account, but it doesn't look like it. I think somebody cloned him. I'll have to ask him and find out. Yeah, that one popped up this morning. It's awful weird. These people be up all night. I don't know how Tommy got drug into it and into the pie, into the mix, because Tommy pretty much stays out of stuff. How you doing, Lisa? You hear me? I'm sick. I had to get up and take antibiotic this morning. I told you I was going to get sick. The babies would get me sick, and they did. And they're probably all getting well, and then now I'm going to be drooping down sick. I don't know if it's chilly or not. It's about right. It's about comfortable. I don't know. My voice just sounds so funny. I found a little blanket though I can wrap around me. You know what I mean? I gotta put my phone back in this phone holder. Yep. Oh, son-in-law's off to work. I looked out, his truck's gone. He's went to work. He didn't leave the truck home today. That means my daughter won't be going anywhere, but I'll still go over and help with the babies in a little while, you know. Go over, let her doctor my ass. Go over, tell my little baby, got doctor the nanny, 'cause the nanny's sick. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Lisa, you missed it. You should have been over in John's this morning. Yeah, I was over there. I had grease and gravy and frozen milk for breakfast, and then he fell asleep. He fell asleep, and his panel was still going. He fell asleep a while ago. I guess he's going on a vacation this week. I wish I could go with him. I ain't sure where he's going. Oh, yes, time hop. Of course it does. It's always getting stuck. Sometimes you have to really give it a big yank, and it'll go when it pops out. Good morning, Juan. I love you, Juan. How you doing today, mister? I was hoping my I was hoping my sweetie would drop back over here, maybe go get some breakfast or something. Mr. Bird. Yeah, I think they was trying to give Mr. Bird a suck down. Well, hmm, trying to smoke rest of cigarette and then I'll make one, I guess. I'm still smoking just a little couple puffs off a cigarette here and there. I ain't hardly smoking nothing. I about quit. Do you know that? Oh, there's the probation officer. Hang on. Hang on. Here's the probation officer, y'all. Be good. Yep. There you go. There's the probation officer. Yep. We in trouble now. Okay, we'll send it. We'll send it, Mr. Probation Officer. Please don't arrest us. We'll send you all. We got a lot of evidence, and we will send it all. We'll send it all. We'll give it all to you. You can have my butt plug too for evidence, because I'm sure he touched it. He touched my butt plug. He touched my butt plug, Mr. Uh, Probation Office guy. He did. He touched it. I know. It sure is. It's the time. Oh, I'm gonna send it all. I'm sending my butt plug. I'm telling you, he touched everything. And if he didn't, his little partner in crime, Jose, did. If he didn't touch it, Jose did. That's it. One of them two little criminals touched. They touched my no-no spot, Mr. Probation Officer. Yeah, he touched my no-no spot on one. See, it's a big no-no. Yeah. And butt plug. Mm, butt plug hoarding. Sorry. That is a criminal offense. I think you should be charged with that too. Yeah. Oh, I know. He ain't getting off on fuck all. Lisa, they know for a fact nobody set him up. He can't get off. He's lying. He's the one that fell on that cop and hurt him. He fell his fat ass on a freaking cop and hurt the policeman. Yeah, never touched a plug. Yeah, never touched a plug. There you go. Well, yeah, he's already stole. I think he stole another one, Mr. Probation Officer. What I've been hearing through the grapevine. No, I mean two. That means two since he's been arrested at Crescent City. Two dogs. Yeah, how many more do you want? He'll probably steal up to three dogs until he fills all the space in that van, every bit of space he's got. He won't stop taking dogs. He will always be a dog thief. Good morning, Burns. I'm protecting my butt plug this morning, Burns. I'm trying not to let uh, Sam get it because his probation officer's here. See his probation officer? That's Sam's probation officer. And I don't want Sam touched my butt plug. And I'm making a report to the probation officer on it. Well, I woke up this morning and my feet ain't as swollen as they were yesterday, Lisa. Some of the swellings went down, but I finally got up and was able to. My kidneys were working last night finally for a little bit. So, yeah, I may have to. Uh, oh, I sure will. I sure will. I sure will, Mr. Probation Office. I sure can. Well, I was wondering about that. Um, what was it happened? I had a surgery or something. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You know the one I'm talking about. Right, 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 Tally. I mean Time Hop. Sorry. Sorry, Tally. Tally. I mean Time Hop. Listen, yeah, I could blow smoke. That big old hole, the big one in the top of my nose that looked like a rat ate a hole in my face. Yep, that's the one. Oh hell yeah, I can put smoke signals out it. There you go. Oh, there's caveman. There's a caveman. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yep. He's talking about the where I had the skin cancer, Lisa. Remember? And they cut that big old hole in my nose. Remember that big hole? The one the cat chewed and ate the hole in my face. I can't. I'm not allowed. The court told me I can't blow smoke out that third hole in my nose. because the case is under investigation, and so I can't do it. I just can't. Carlos, good morning, sweet. There's Carlos. I love Carlos, and I love Burns. Yeah, smoke signals and smoke rings. Yeah, Burns. But that's okay. No, see, um, and what and what? Yeah, see, that's all. My nose is protected by the court of law. My nose is in witness protection. There's good lawyer in here. Yes, I need a good lawyer. There you go. Yeah, my nose is under witness protection. Oh, a goat lawyer, I mean. Sorry. God, goat. I always misread your name. I don't know why I do that. That's the goat lawyer. I know who goat lawyer is. Hey, goat, get this. Get this. Yeah, my nose is in witness protection. And they're wanting me to show my third hole in my nose, and I can't because it's in yeah, that's right. That's right, Time Hop. Yeah, my third hole in witness protection, honey. It is. They said I cannot let nobody see that hole in my nose until after the investigation is over. You're a host lawyer, you're a lawyer. Oh my God, I should have known. Lawyers are the best. If y'all ever need a good lawyer, you get a lawyer, yeah, or a lawyer. Either one, either one works. Uh, yeah, kind of, sort of, Carlos. Um, yes, Michael Jackson's nose. I believe his nose was in witness protection too, because mine was too. I think our noses used to go out shopping together. My nose and Michael Jackson's nose used to go down Rodeo Drive shopping, strutting and carrying our purse of nose rings. Yeah, all that. Well, Lisa, I got up and was fixing greasy gravy and frozen milk and all that, and you know who was over there talking the smackdown about me. Yeah, Big Moo Moo Mama. The Big Moo Moo. Yeah, she was. Nobody on there said shit about her. Of course, she couldn't wait to be throwing my name up out in there. Yeah, Big Moo Moo. She just can't keep her moo moo shut, Lisa. Oh, yeah, one. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, muy bien, Juan. He's talking to Carlos, though. But yeah, that's all right. That's okay. He's talking to Carlos. There we go. Yeah, we're working it. We're working it there, Mr. Probation Office. There's St. Andrew. Good morning, St. Andrew. How you doing, sweetie? Yeah, I woke up sick this morning. I knew it was coming. I just didn't know. I knew the kids were starting to feel better, and I knew I'd get sick as soon as because I had to take the sickness away from them babies. So I had to get it into my body to get the sickness out of their little bodies. So now it's in my body, but so I'll get rid of it. I'll get well, because I know how to do this, right? Uh, I took the sickness from the babies. That's what you have to do. Otherwise, they'll be sick, and really, I'm talking bad sick babies. They get really bad sick when they get sick. And right, please bless the goat, Saint Andrew. Yeah, but I'm seeing a clone of Tommy Shepherd out this morning. Um, I don't know. if it's Tommy or if it's Clone, but I'm going to have to ask Tommy if it is. Okay, wait a minute. I know what to do. Hang on. I could get it. Yeah, hang on. Hang on, y'all. That's the link. If y'all want to look at it, tell me if that's the real Tommy Shepherd or not. It ain't got many subscribers, so I don't know if it is or not. But can somebody look at it and let me know if that's the real Tommy? Let me know if that's the real Tommy Shepherd, St. Andrew, that link I just dropped. It dropped a comment on an old video, and uh oh, Juan ain't a senior. Oh, senior. Oh, I was going to say, Juan ain't no senior. He's a young feller. I see you're saying, hola, Senor Juan. Boy, I should wake my eyes up this morning. Oh, Lordy. Oh, I called him up. I thought that said senior. Boy, my goofball. No, Junie, he needed his rest. He took him a nap this morning. So he had everybody over there sliming his channel up, so he took a nap while he was napping. There's honey. There's my honey. Oh, yes, more coffee. Well, honey, the babies finally made me sick. My daughter had my birthday. You saw my cake. I, didn't I send you a picture of my cake, honey? Isn't that the prettiest cake you ever seen, birthday cake? Well, anyway, my feet was really swollen really bad last night, both of them. And so my daughter fixed me a meatloaf dinner, and she had that cake made for me and ice cream. So I ate that. But then I had to go home. I just wasn't feeling good. I know, wasn't it beautiful? I didn't want to cut it. It was so pretty. But the older little grandbaby boy, he couldn't wait to cut it. He wanted, listen, honey, it was funny. He ate the eyeball. One little boy ate the other eyeball from the queen, right? And the other little boy wanted the ear on the cake, right? So I cut the cake out in sections so one little boy could have an ear and the other two could have the two eyeballs. It was funny. It was just fun. It was funnier than heck. Yeah, they were all up there telling me, "Oh, I want the eyeball. I want the ear." Yeah, but the older little boy, he had cupcakes for his birthday. I guess that's what he wanted. I wanted to go out for my birthday, but I didn't get enough money to go anywhere. I had enough money to put gas in the vehicle though. I just ain't got enough to go anywhere. Um, okay, here we go, y'all. There you go. I put it up there so he could read it. Yeah, he wanted cupcakes, I guess, because I don't know. He's about 8. He's 8 or 9. I think he turned 9. He wanted the cupcake thing. I got my piece of cake up there, but my tummy, I should eat a little bit of it because I just took that medicine and it's tearing up my stomach. I guess I'll have to dig out my breathing treatment thing and do my breathing treatment now, or I'm gonna be sick as a dog. I mean, I can't even puff on that cigarette. I took 2 puffs, that's enough. Okay, here it is. I think I'm gonna put it for my icon picture. Next time I change my icon, you know what I mean? He probably does, Rusty Shunt. He probably does, hon. I'm not kidding. I got cake, honey. I don't got a cupcake left. I got some of my cake. I thought I offered to send you one of those, Lisa, because I sent them out to, who'd I send them to? Honey? No, let's see. Yeah, Honey yeah, Honey got one. Honey got a t-shirt, and Red Road and Sarah. I don't remember who all I sent those to. Oh, and I sent one to Reasons. Reasons Deranged. Yeah, I think that was all of them. Uh, if he sends any more, I'll send them out to you guys that didn't get one before. But I gotta wait. I gotta wait because Evan hasn't sent me any. If he sends me any T-shirts, y'all tell him get some more of them T-shirts made and send them to me, and I'll get them out to you. Mm, you wear it all the time, honey. I should have sent you that small. I don't know if it would fit, but it's like a small, really small Troll Queen shirt. Oh, you look amazing in it. Good deal. I wanted one for myself, but I gave them all away. I did. I kept some of the socks. I got some socks, but that's okay. He'll do another. He'll make some more. Do something different. Yeah. You tell him it's your ex. Oh my God, that's a good one. That is that's a good one, honey. Oh, no, I'm gonna highlight that. Oh hell, y'all got. I'm sick and y'all trying to make me well, ain't you? Yeah, boy. I misread that earlier. What? I thought it said senior. He was saying senior. Poor Juan. Juan ain't a senior. He's senior. Yeah, I'm eating this part. It says Queen. Hang on. Yeah, it says Queen on it, and it's purple. That icing, it's got that really good. What do you call that? Really soft icing. It's not too overly sweet. It's like Cool Whip icing, chocolate cake. Oh my God. My daughter knew my favorites. Meatloaf, she did. I wish I could have cooked her a big old dinner for her birthday. You wear 4X, Rusty? Hey, that's fun. I know somebody that wears a 4X too. She damn sure won't share that frozen milk, though. We need some frozen milk up in here. She won't share it. There you go. Oh, I got to tell y'all something. Remember I told you every month, the 1st and the 15th? Listen, it's when Jose gets his money sent to him, right? His check, his monthly checks. He gets it twice a month. Guess what that's what he bought this time with his money. He got a new tent and some camping gear. He got that $30 headlight uh go on his head. And I'm not kidding. Morning stoning. See, I wasn't lying about that. Y'all think I am. Told y'all he gets a check twice a month, 1st and the 15th, and damn sure he did. And bam, he got that brand new tent. Nice one, too. It's a different color than his other one. I don't know what he did with his other one and his backpack. I don't know what he did with none of that stuff. I wonder if somebody uh, stole his shit. You want to talk about? I need some goat's milk, but I don't have any goat lawyer. If I had a goat, I would really, seriously, I'd milk it. When I get my property, I plan to have at least a pair of goats so I can have milk. Because you can only get the milk, I think, when she's lactating. Well, I figure goat milk would be better than no milk at all, Stony. If I get it cold, put it on my cereal or my oatmeal or use it to cook with. Pointless send us anything. Sam can only be violated if he does something while he's on probation. Well, he will. We know Sam. We know Sam. We know Sam. We know Sam, don't we, people? And he will do something. He will do something. Most likely he'll run. That's what his biggest thing is he'll run because that's what he does if he ain't already. If he hasn't already. That's all right. I'll be in Crescent City. Um, I'll be in Crescent City soon. Soon. I'm going there. And Lisa, I don't know where you're at, but if you're close to there, I'll find you and visit you, girl. I'll come hang with you. I'm not sure who all's around that area, but I will come there. I'm going to keep a close eye on him. I know he's got a minimum 2-year probation. I wish somebody would look up his damn shit. Nikki will look it up. She ain't gonna let him slide. He hasn't been to court yet, though. He don't go to the 23rd. He keeps lying to y'all. He keeps lying. And the main reason he lied because he ain't been in California. He wasn't supposed to leave the state because he's on a cruise waiver. But he's left the state. Like I said, he already on the run. But I'm going to be there 23rd when he go to court. I'll be there. Oh, they wouldn't work. They wouldn't let you have the pancakes. Blackbird. Oh my God, honey. Well, I'll make us some pancakes. I can't wait to come and camp with you. I really can't. I'd love to camp with you, honey. Because ain't nothing better. And it's up north. Blackbird, are you close to Crescent City, California? Are you anywhere near that? I want to go there. I want to go there. I need somebody to go there with me. Ah, what the hell? Oh, hmm. All right, you go right ahead, Rusty Shunt. I told y'all though, Jose, Jose gets a check the first and the 15th. He denies it, but look, every month he gets the big money. Got him a new tent. I don't know what happened to his other one. I think somebody robbed him. I think somebody stole his shit. He probably gave it to that other kid, Panama kid. He said he was going to go hook up with him. Remember when he went through Tennessee and Kentucky? He probably gave him his shit. He's been using that tarp ever since. Remember when the last time he had the tent, and you'll figure it out. Mm. And so when his parents sent his money, the 15th, he got him a new tent. He didn't even take us shopping with him. Yeah, Stony said good morning to the troll accounts. Um, did y'all see that link I posted? I need to know if that's Tommy because I saw another Tommy Shepherd something. Uh, it wasn't Homestead. It was something else. Oh well, there you go, Rusty Shunt. I don't know. I got tents I've drug around for how many years, and I gave them to my son because I can't set them up by myself because they got a lot of poles and stuff. Takes two or three people with 10 hands, you know. I need a tent. I want to get a tent, one of them kind you can just take it out of this bag and it'll go boing, and the whole tent just sets itself up. It's got a spring in it. That's what I need for a tent. Uh, they've actually got a like a double layer one. They're not they're not going to be no better, no worse than bad weather or wind than most any of the other tents, you know. There you go. I'm wondering why he hadn't got a mule. You know, he said he used to have a Shetland pony. Yeah, that's what I want, Stony. But then I want one of them sleeping bags. It's kind of like Evan's got. I had no idea how you work those compression bags, how you put them back down in them, like that. And watching him do that, see, I learned something. how he put his down in there. And that's really cool. See, I can learn stuff from Blackbird and from Evan about the camping gear and stuff. Well, Sam, get over here. Anyway, I don't know what he did. He took off, the door shut. He shook the camper. He's going to knock me off the block. I'm on one concrete block at a board. He's going to knock me off of it. He keeps doing that stuff. My dog. My dog. My dog. Anyway, yeah, but let's get back to this campus stuff. He's an ass. He might as well ride one. That's funnier than hell. Oh, I know what I was saying. Yeah, because see, I can learn a lot from Blackbird and from Evan. You can't learn anything about camping and any of that. You're not going to learn nothing from Jose. That I can tell you right now. Yeah, there you go. But you're not going to learn nothing from Jose. I could tell you. I've seen Jose actually cook something in his cooking camp tin, his camp stove, camp tin thing, twice in all these years, in all them years. He's never, he's never started a fire, never built a campfire. Um, but that was funnier than hell right there. You know, he's never done any of that. And I've seen Tally build a campfire. Tally used a gallon of gas. In a couple of hours, he still didn't have the campfire going. I don't know. I think one of them girls finally started the campfire for him and got it rolling. Oh, God. You know what? I know what I'm going to do. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to get all this in here. It's moist. True moisture. My tobacco mix stuff where I smoke. It's not even tobacco, really. It's tobacco mix. Let's just put it that way. It's not even all tobacco. It's just got a few little sprinkles of tobacco in it, but it won't stay lit, you know. Yeah, well, you know what I don't think the court's going to give it back. But I had a military. It was a vest from the U.S. Army. It was the green camo, the Army green camo. And it had a bunch of pockets that you carry your magazines in. And I wore that vest, not as a military vest to carry my magazines in, but I wore it for a back brace. Well, the police took it, okay? And I want it back. But they're not going to give it back to me because it doesn't have serial numbers on it, and I can't prove it's mine. And I'm so upset about that. I really wanted that vest back. I really did. Yeah, and whatnots, Rodney. Good morning, sir. Good morning. I had a good birthday dinner over my daughter's yesterday for them last night, but I woke up sick this morning, Rodney. We knew I was going to be sick. I've been tending to 5 sick kids all week, and I know you cannot watch 5 sick kids without getting sick yourself. So, not possible. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't buy nothing at Walmart. Actually, I'll take that back. I believe I did buy my cast iron cookware at Walmart. I'm trying to think what I bought out of my camp gear at Walmart. Not very much. The cast iron cookware and the first butane stove I bought, it went out. It was a Coleman. I bought that at Walmart. The next one I bought online, and it's a fuel one or whatever they call that, something one. That's what I'm using now for my camp stove to cook on. That and uh, I bought. Oh, get this! I bought this Coleman dual burner Coleman propane stove. I've never used it. The knob has been on it, been bent from the beginning. Uh, well, I couldn't take it back because Walmart didn't get any more of them in. By the time they did, it was too late for return. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't return it, exchange it or nothing. Because by then I done lost the receipt anyway. And I threw the box away, of course. And they're saying it's past the time whenever I bought it. So anyway, so I got to keep it. It's got a bent knob on it. I don't know. I'm going to assume it works. I really don't even know. I'm hoping it does. It is, Beckers. Good morning, sweetie, too, by the way. Oh, Rusty buys from Dollar Tree. Oh, yeah. I bet Rusty shut, man. I bet you a sharp looking man. Sharp looking man. There's Beckers. Good morning, Beckers. Boy, you ever wake up feel like you've been run over with a Mack truck? Well, that's how I feel this morning. Oh, chicks like you. I bet they do, Rusty Shunt. I bet you got the chicks all over you. I bet you do. We got baby chicks here too. They're not baby babies. They're about 6 inches tall. I'm sorry, y'all. I hate to cough on y'all, but I'm gonna be doing that all day. I gotta go dig my medical stuff out, get my breathing machine out of my van in a little while. Whew, what a mess. Oh, sorry you got headaches, Stony. Damn, 450 buckaroonies. Oh, that's why you got a lot out of it though, Sunflower. Yeah, yeah, because it come from the 70s, yeah. Good morning, Hogger. There you go. Please stop emailing and calling the probation. Yeah, because Sam's not on probation yet, y'all. He's court's the 23rd. He ain't even went. He ain't even on probation yet. He's actually skipped out of the state. He probably ain't gonna come back for his real court on 23rd anyway. Cheers, Mick. Good morning, Mick. How you doing, sweetie? Not not me. I'm not calling you Blackbird, but you could call me if you want. You want my phone number? Oh my God! I know. I remember who had black tape nipples. I remember somebody asking if somebody got a screenshot of it, but no, I didn't. I didn't get to see the black tape nipples, but I remember it from my sleep last night. Stony, I remember hearing about it in my sleep, but no, he ain't on probation yet. We know he ain't. He's in here full of hog shit. He thinks we don't already know his business. He's stupid. He probably will. Yep. Sam probably be finger training the probation officer. Probably be what'll be happening. Then they'll really lock him up. Straight jacket time. Yep. Alabama log hair. Oh, who was that then? Got Tyler? Was that Tyler? I don't know. Okay. Yep, that they're gonna get him. They're gonna get him. Oh man, I love fish and chips. I am not kidding, Mick. That's one of my favorite foods. You don't find too many good unless you get down around where there's water. Like in Kentucky, I'd go to a place, get some really good fish and chips on the Ohio River. Uh, they got a fish place there called Kingfish. Okay, now you got to go to a place that sells real seafood to get a really good fish and chips meal. Helger, we know when he gets in there, he's probably gonna, when he does go, he's gonna cuss the judge. He's gonna pull all kind of cray cray shit. Cause you know he's facing 10 years. And they're gonna give him at least 8 of that 10 when they sentence him. Even though he has already made a plea bargain. That's what he's supposed to sign papers on when he goes to court on 23rd. Okay, now like I said, they've already worked out a deal, right? But that judge can change the sentencing. That's what he's got to go back to court for. They've already told him he's going to get probation and how much and what he's going to do and all that. What he's got to do on the 23rd when he goes in there, he's got to sign all the probation papers. He's got to go to all their little programs. He's probably going to have to take anger management, bunch of psycho programs like that and things. Yeah, they're gonna make him do stuff on probation. On probation, you just don't linger around with your thumb in your ass. Believe me. Them probation officers, they make you work. They call your job. They make sure you're at work. Okay? Oh yeah. And if they think that you're going to run to another state, that's when they'll slap that ankle bracelet on you. But guess what? You got to pay to wear an ankle bracelet. And if you don't, then they'll put you back in jail till you got the money to pay to put the ankle bracelet on. Oh, I know. I love fish and chips. I truly do. He don't have flour. He don't have a PO yet. His date for sentencing. He's out of jail on a cruise waiver, Flower Power. Get this, okay? It's not possible what you're saying, right? It is not possible. Right, and the judge don't have to accept that plea bargain either. That's right, PO. See, when he goes to court, he's already made arrangements with the prosecuting attorney and all that jazz. Okay, with the state. But he's got to go up for the judge, and the judge got to accept it. He can go back to jail. Believe me, I've seen them put handcuffs on him and take him away, showing up for court. Many, many, many. Yeah, exactly, Tracy. Yeah, because I had a girl in there that was helping me. She needed money to get an ankle bracelet so she could get out. That's what she was needing. She had part of it and she needed a little bit more. But when I got out, they stole my money. I was going to loan her part of mine after I got my probation paid. I was going to help her get her out, because she helped me. But I didn't have no money because it was all stolen. They stole it. Right. Yeah, living in California is going to be costly, Blackbird. It really is. No, 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 no. No, they got to have an address. That ain't right. No, you can't just release somebody homeless out on probation No, they gotta have an address because when that court mails you something, it's gotta go to an address. And if it gets returned from that address, that's what gets you picked up and put back in jail when you're on a PO. Believe me, I see it. I see it every day when I'm in that courtroom. I see it every day. The people they have to go find and drag back to court because either they gave them a false address, you know. But anyway, and they'll mail you a paper. They'll mail you something stupid just to see if you're getting your mail. Oh no, he can't, Becca. He can't be. You got to be there for a certain period of time, just like he had to be. See, that's what I'm saying. The stuff he's got, that's in somebody else's name. His license plates and all that's in someone else's name. Um, in Tennessee, right? Or yeah, in Tennessee. Um, so, but yeah, you got to be there. You got to be in almost any state. You got to live there at least 30 to 60 days, maybe more, before you could establish an address anyway. Yeah, he does. Yeah, Purple. Yes, yes. Even if you're collecting disability, you still have to get a job. They want you to be functioning. I'm sorry, but you still have to. I don't care if you go down and greet people in the front of the Walmart or push carts. You got to go get some kind of a job. I'm not kidding. You do have to. And his van is not going to pass California emissions and stuff, Becca. Good morning, Porky. Sorry, I'm going back because, right, Tracy. There's the one I was looking for. Okay, right. California is tough because they have all them freaking emissions laws and different laws that his has got to pass a state inspection. That vehicle, do you think somebody walk out there and go to give his vehicle a state inspection? They stick their nose up in, get a whiff of that stink, and they're not gonna pass that car. They're gonna think catalytic converters leaking because I'm sure a car smell like rotten eggs inside of it. Smells like catalytic converters bad. So in Washington 6 months. Yeah, I know. It's a while. Hang on. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you I think he's right there on that too, Mick. I think you're correct. Homeless youth general delivery. You're not a young person. You're an old motherfucking man. You can't get no you can't be at no youth camp. You can't use a youth camp general delivery address. You're an old fucker, Sam. That's Sam, y'all. He's in there trying to convince us. But anyway, I think Evan should claim Sam on his taxes. Evan, yeah, Evan gave him a bunch of money. I think Evan should put Sam on the taxes too. Oh, Porky. It might be if you have a camper or an RV or a travel trailer or one that's on a pickup truck, but I don't think if you're just tooting around in a vehicle. I only know because I've been in a courtroom enough, Stony, and I've seen it. I know about jail, but I only know about probation because when I was in the court and they'd pull people through there, it was on probation, yank them up, put the cuffs on them, tell them sit over and wait. And then they'd haul them back to the jail after court was over. Well, yeah, he could get some kind of a job. I'm not kidding. There, Evan is. There's Evan. Good morning, hubby. Sam is his dependent. Live in a storage unit. I wonder if he could legally rent a storage unit and say they use that for his address. Callie told him to commit fraud and lie about the content. Oh God. Sam, Rodney asked you a question. Answer his question. There you go. Sam, Jose, and Doglets are special needs children. And Evan is a really good person too to look after them because he will actually provide them a pet poop to pet, a pet poop to pet whenever they want, whenever they feel lonesome. Everybody needs to get them some poop to pet. Oh yeah. The minimum they'll throw you out when they violate the probation. That's either 5 or 10 grand right there. Oh shoot. Oh well, you better get you doing something. Yep, he don't have renter insurance. You want to come up, Evan? I haven't put a link down because I didn't want Sam jacking around. I was waiting till one of y'all come in that might want to come on panel and talk about this. Evan, did you see? It's the 15th of the month, and guess what? Jose got money and he got a new tent and camping gear. Ha ha. Oh, hey, Snark. I see you. Hang on, I gotta drop the link. Uh, because hang on, I'm doing this just a minute. Copy the clipboard. Well, but nobody bought him nothing. He got his monthly money, Tracy. He gets money the 1st and the 15th of every month. He just went to Walmart without us this time. He usually takes us with him when he goes. On the 15th. That's when he does his Walmart. Yeah, it is. Hell, I didn't even get hardly nothing for my birthday. I didn't. Because I tried to do my birthday party eBay. Sam went live, Dog Lips went live, Jose went live. They all went live and fucked it all up. So I didn't get nobody in my chat. So anyway. He will. He'll tear it up or give it away. He'll give it away so he don't have to carry it around. That's I think that's why he got rid of that last tent and stuff he had. He had that tent. Wasn't nothing wrong with it. He said he gave it away to somebody. Wasn't nothing wrong with it. He didn't want to have to carry it around. That's why he was carrying a tarp. No, Dog Lips went live. Day before yesterday, Dog Lips went live. Go look. Sam went live and Jose went live. The same time I was live, Stony. The same exact time. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I got a few dollars. Oh, don't get me wrong. No, I appreciate every nickel. All I'm saying is they knew I was doing my birthday thing, right? And so every one of them little fuckwads went live just to draw my people over into their little chats. So they went, some went here, some went there, and some went there. But they all three of them went live. All three of them did. Yeah, happy birthday, Tracy, by the way. Today's Tracy's. See, I didn't know, but that just pissed me off because no, I didn't get enough to even celebrate, buy anything. I got enough to put gas in my van. I got to save it for that. But other than that, that's fine. I appreciate, like I said, I appreciate everything everybody helped me with. I appreciate people. I do. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying that those idiots do that shit. By the same, yeah, right. There you go. Return the other one. I got to do my little blender thing that I got to make my slushies while I'm in my van. It's rechargeable. It won't even turn on, and it's brand new. I'm so upset about it. I was gonna make slushies. You just put some ice in it. I could put ice and some Kool-Aid or some fruit and make a slushie, but I can't do that now because it doesn't work. It won't turn on. It won't work. It'll work. It's a piece of freaking crap. So anyway, so I thought, well, I'll go live this morning and have a little fun time, and I wanted to thank everybody. That was the other reason I wanted to go live this morning because I'm probably not going to go live for a little while, and I'm sick again. Because I'll be sicker than this by tomorrow. Can't hardly talk this morning now. But I want to thank everyone really for all the birthday wishes, the donations, everything everybody helped me with. I just really want to thank everybody because I love you guys. I really do. Good morning, Benny. How you doing, sweetie? There's Vinny's in the house, y'all. Oh, I'm sorry, duh. Hey, Snark, hang on. Sorry, baby. There y'all go. Here's my Snarky. Hey.
Hey.
I can't hear you, babies.
Can you hear me
how
now?
you doing?
Yeah,
I got you. I can hear you now.
Cool. Yeah, I have trouble with that sometimes. Oh, because I'll go to use my Bluetooth speaker, and then even if I turn it off, the phone thinks it's connected somewhere else. We are walking to the store.
Dang, you're walking to the store?
I have to walk to the store. I'm not a driver. I'm not a car ride. I don't know. Can't hardly ride a car.
Oh, dang.
Crazy people problems.
Oh, well, I've been thinking about. Listen, I've been thinking about trying to either get a. This is to carry with me in case I break down. I drive a vehicle, but either one of those electric scooters that you can put one foot on and push them and get them going, and they're actually electric. You can give them a power and they'll run, kind of fast. And they've got those foldable e-bikes.
Yeah, I've seen them. I don't know anything about them.
Oh, that's my That's my snark and sassy up here. Goat lawyer.
Stuck
It's
in
a
the
friend
middle
of.
of Arkansas.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'll be back. Arkansas, through next month. I gotta be back for court, doctor appointment, and bunch of other stuff.
Cool. Oh,
How hot is it there? It's been smothering here in Oklahoma.
well, right now there's a wind blowing. I don't know if y'all can see that wind, but it's not a strong wind, but it's a cool wind. But
That's good.
that sun is nice and warm, but not overpowering. So
Well,
I just
Arkansas and Oklahoma both, they go from blistering hot to freezing cold.
yeah,
It will start Halloween night. Okay.
probably yeah.
That'll be the first freeze. And then after that, the temperatures will just start dropping a little bit. It don't get that bad though. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've lived in Arkansas with no heat couple years, not much heat anyway. But I slept in my insulated overalls, a couple pair of thick socks, my beanie, and a pair of gloves, and actually threw a blanket over top of that, and I was quite warm. Sun getting in your eyes, sass.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does that. It's
yeah. But
when I
I
go
had to.
outside to show people stuff. Sometimes I can't show them because the sun's beating right down and putting glare on the camera. In other words.
So this little tobacco store, they sell lottery tickets and fishing supplies and whatnot, right?
Yeah,
So
that's nice.
yeah, I mean, sure. And I went in there full on makeup, nice clothes, um, beautiful smile on my face as usual, and joked with the little girl. And then there was the guy who owns it or something. I'm not really sure. He, I said, "Hey, I was wanting to make a TikTok video where I buy some lottery tickets and scratch them, and just to be silly and see if I win something." And this motherfucker just started hollering at me
Why?
because it's illegal to film inside his store. Rah, rah, rah. I was like, well, not illegal because I'm a member of the 1A community. I understand legal and against policy. So I was like, well, not illegal. This is against your policy. That's okay. Because I wasn't going to argue. And he said no, and I
Right.
took that. But
Mm-hmm.
this motherfucker was so rude. So rude. So technically, I turned off my camera because I'm getting ready to walk in there. I won't be videoing, but if that fat fucker's in there, he'll be on the internet, won't he? Ha ha ha.
Well, yeah, and you could video uh anywhere where it's public property. I'm
But
sure you know
I
that.
mean,
You're
oh, I
you're
know.
the auditors, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Well, I am a little bit. I'm mainly an activist. I've been an activist for over 20 years.
yeah.
Uh, that's why I was real interested in the hanging with the auditing community because they do a lot of the stuff. I protest. Don't get me wrong. I protest. I feed and clothe the homeless. There's a lot of stuff I do, which is kind of sort of like auditing. uh, we get in trouble sometimes, and uh,
Well,
but I was
anytime.
always too busy marching and carrying a sign. They always stuck me in the front of the line because I'm loud, and I talk really loud when I speak, and you can hear me. So they always stuck me at the beginning of the line in the protest, carrying the big sign in the front of the line. So I wasn't able to video. There were supposed to be other people videoing, but I never
Yeah.
got copies of the video. I did get some pictures, but no video. So, and
Oh,
I've got photos of when I would set up and feed and clothe the homeless people. I hadn't been able to,
Tall, equal.
uh, well, since I got arrested. I don't know if you're familiar with my arrest or not. For
I've
2
heard
years,
bits and bots of it.
well, for 2 years, I was arrested. I went back to my property to collect my rent. Okay, I wasn't parked on the property, um, and I wasn't involved in none of it. But somebody planted a stolen gun in the camper while I was parked there. That was stolen from the police department. So they raided. They came in with a SWAT truck. I was
Have
the
a
first
good one.
one they grabbed, and they took me and three other people to jail from my residence. I had to go through four court-appointed lawyers. They harassed me at my home for 8 months. Police came to my home and plain harassed every day for about 8 months. Well,
I
broke
believe it.
down, get down to the end. Okay. The judge finally threw it all out. It was an illegal search and seizure. I finally got a lawyer to put the motion in and get it thrown out because I wasn't on that property. My name wasn't on that search warrant. I wasn't on the address listed on the search warrant. So they had no business touching my property. Whether I'd have had, even if I'd have had something illegal, which I didn't, okay, and I don't know where they came up with this stolen gun thing at. I have no idea where that came from. I don't even think it was ever in there, to be honest. I think they just said it was.
Oh,
Uh,
probably. Pull it out of property.
Pulled it out of property and probably dropped it in there, took a picture of it, and took it back with them when they left. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Okay, because there's no way. I don't even know where their property room is. How would I get a possession of it? But they stole 9 guns from me, legally registered guns. They only wrote down they took 3. They took a bunch of other stuff out of here. I'm not, see, here's my problem. While I was in jail, thieves came after the cops took what they wanted. The
Yep.
thieves cleaned me out, robbed me. They even stole my vehicle, cleaned it
Yep.
out. I had my van loaded. I was fixing to head to California. I was waiting to get the rent money, which was due. They were supposed to pay me that evening, and I fell asleep early. Okay. And I was going to collect the rent the next morning when I woke up because I was tired. And before that happened, I was already in jail. Okay. So,
I know. I sat there, and a friend of mine, I guess you call him a friend. I don't know. It's a really wishy-washy term, but
right. An
yeah,
acquaintance.
he got busted. The cops swarmed his house. They came in. They found his weed. Uh,
They left
but
my weed in my camper. They,
oh, you know,
they had weed. I had pipes and stuff. They left it there. I
yeah,
wasn't charged with none of that.
yeah.
I was charged with drugs and shit that they're saying belong to the renter, see, from my
Mm.
rental property, which I had no idea about. And even something called fake dope. You ever heard of that? I was
What?
charged with fake dope.
Oh yeah,
Fake.
I keep seeing people been getting busted for trying to
Well,
sell fake dope.
well, I got charged with fake dope. I got charged with selling drugs, making drugs. You name it. I ended up with 7 felonies. There was over 20
Jesus,
when they started. No, I was facing a total of 107 years in prison if
for
they would have
trying to
found
collect
me
your rent to go on
guilty
a trip.
and gave me the maximum amount of time, been 107 years.
That's crazy.
Well,
Yeah, so
I
I
just
went to the
turned
court for this
67
friend.
yesterday. Okay.
Yeah,
And I have no record. I have no record of me ever doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? I
right.
got 20 years with clean drug screens from 2 different doctors. They even went so far to send me to the psych ward for a psychological evaluation, wanting to say that I was cray-cray so they could put me in the nut job house. Since they couldn't keep me in jail, I bonded out 50,000 bond. I bonded out of jail. They couldn't keep me in jail, so then they tried to say I was crazy. Well, I cleared that too. Well, they couldn't put me in the nut house, so they had to leave me free. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, they tried it all. They
Oh
tried it
no, they did.
all.
So this friend of mine, they came with a search warrant, but the search warrant had a different address on it than the one that they were at where he actually lived. And I watched the judge say, it's the same person. It's all right. And it's like, no, that's not all right. But they just do whatever they want, whenever they want, to whomever they want, however they want. Thank you.
Well, they won't let you film inside any of the courtrooms here. You cannot
I
even
know,
bring
that's
a
jacked
phone
up.
or a video and thing inside. I don't know if it's that way where you're at, but
Oh, it's everywhere. Yeah.
in Hot Springs, Arkansas, they will not let you video inside that courtroom, period.
You know, I did
They'll
just
arrest
see
you.
an interview with one of the Supreme Court, the U.S. Supreme Court judges, on one of those late night shows. But anyway, and they talked about not being able to record in there, and he made a good point that I never thought of before. If you put the cameras in there, invariably and inevitably, you are going to have people, whether they're people involved in the case or people in the audience or judges up on the thing, lawyers, who everybody who are going to just start going, hey, I'm on camera. Hey, let me act out. Hey, I'm going to make some headlines. Hey, I'm going to, you know? So it does. It's I get that one little argument for it. I can see that. I get it. Where's the cat food? This is dog food. The cats already won't eat the dog food. Where am I? Where? Here we go. I thought that was pretty cool, though, just to finally get any kind of idea of why they're such
Well,
assholes about that.
they knew from the beginning that they had no case against me, correct?
Oh, yeah,
So for
absolutely.
8 months, they came with police every day. They even what do you call that? Re-rated me a second time. Brought drug dogs and was going to try to uh, arrest me again. And anyway, that didn't work either. Poor old half dead drug dog didn't find nothing.
Those poor drug dogs. I feel so sorry for them.
If you'd have seen this one, it walked like it was just about half dead. It could barely walk.
Well, I don't doubt it.
It could barely walk. I'm not kidding. There's my doggies out here.
Oh,
There's
I'm walking down the Halloween aisle. My buying hand is getting twitchy.
Ooh, I'd like to have a costume, but I can't even afford one. Um,
Oh, I don't
well,
know.
I'm not
You know how to dress up as whatever you want to do. Come on now. You're not from this age of people who have to buy their costumes fully done from the dollar store.
I
I
figured I
bet
can
you got gypsy clothes.
I think I'll just put on my anonymous mask and just sit here and scare them with that.
You know, that does scare a lot of people.
Yep.
And it's funny.
I got mine hanging right here. I've only got one left. During the robbery, when they stole my van, they cleaned all my not extra masks were in there because I give them out. I hand them out when I go to protests and stuff. So I don't have any extras right now to give away. But I usually carry them because some people show up for a protest and don't have a mask. Because
Yeah.
I'm actually with the anonymous anons. I have been for years. So when I protest or when I cook and feed the homeless or make sack lunches, it doesn't matter. I wear my mask. And the main reason why is because, like, if the police come by, see, they don't like you feeding homeless people. They don't like you doing good for
Oh,
people.
yeah,
So if
no.
they see you, they get a good look at your face. They'll snap a picture of you, right? And then they'll harass the fuck out of you. Maybe how they got me to begin with.
Yeah, I ran a food pantry type help a family make it through the weekend deal in my yard for like 5 years every Saturday morning.
Huh,
And
that's nice.
it was, I tried to make it nice, and I got compliments, but I didn't get any volunteers to give me a hand with any of it.
Well, that's why I was slowing down to the point where I had to quit because I couldn't get nobody to help me.
Yep,
And
that's a thing. That's definitely a thing. Am I still here?
yep,
Okay. I set the
yep.
phone down and my fingers will overwrap the edges of the phone and I'll be making it do things I don't mean for it to do.
Just hit cancel on the phone.
Oh, good grief. Chip malfunction.
Oh, was that you? I was looking over at my inverter to see if that was my inverter beeping. Because I'm off the grid. So I'm out here. I'm out here at my daughter's place in my camper right now. I'm wanting to move it before I leave here because I'm going to leave it parked. And so I'm wanting to put it back away from the road. I'm out here too close to the road.
Here you are.
All right, now the cats have food. I
And
have
so,
coffee and cigarettes. Ah, yes. I feel like I've
yeah.
accomplished something.
Yeah, the stray cat fell down here. I've been taking care of. I've been feeding it dog food because I haven't had the money to get it a bag of cat food yet. So it's been eating dog food and my food. I've been sharing my can of sardines with it every day.
Absolutely. Sardines are so good for you. A can every day, keep your brain going.
Yeah, I eat sardines. I eat about a can every day. Something cheap. They're a buck a can, $1.08, something like that. They're not very
Yeah,
expensive. I eat those, and I'll eat. I buy a lot of canned food. I buy that canned white chicken breast,
yeah,
and sometimes I'll put like mayonnaise, or you can cut celery and onion stuff up in it and make like a chicken salad. And
absolutely.
sometimes I take and just drain the juice off, put barbecue sauce on it, and make barbecue sandwiches.
Yep,
Uh,
absolutely.
yeah,
Have
and,
you
and
tried
I
those
love
little
the pepper
sun
yard
kissed?
spaghetti and meatballs, or a buck a can. I mean, I can eat so cheap that it's not real. So my
Exactly.
daughter's been feeding the fuck out of me while I'm here. Meat, taters, vegetables. Oh no, she's been fattening me up for the
That's
kill.
awesome.
Yeah, but she knows I eat. She knows I eat half cocky. I feed the homeless people better food than I eat myself. That's horrible, ain't it?
Well, I got a whole nother sad story about that because that food that, not the food and the stuff that I was doing myself, but there every Saturday morning, a lady would go to the Kroger's and pick up the stuff they were giving away,
Yeah.
and she'd bring it over and we'd unload her truck onto the tables and stuff that I had
Well,
set
they
up.
call it the dumpster, but Kroger's has the best dumpster you can get. I've got meat. I got some videos up over on my other channel. Matter of fact, some of them might be on this channel where I'm cooking on the campfire. That's dumpster food from Kroger's.
I
Frozen.
don't.
No, I'm serious. It
I
was
know.
eggs and milk and sausage and cheese and fish, and I couldn't tell you what all I was cooking. I cooked a huge amount of food, and I had my brother and some other bunch of other people come over and eat. When I went to jail, it was Memorial Weekend, and I had a crock pot of food on a table with crackers and a cooler full of drinks with Kool-Aid and pop and stuff in it, sitting out there for them. Anyway, when I went to jail, that's what I was doing, feeding homeless people, feeding people,
Yep.
hungry people. I had it right out in front of my camper, set up.
Yeah, I had the police were like getting on to my landlord, telling me to make the landlord get on to me, telling me to stop doing that. That it was ridiculous. Nobody cared. This is the shit I heard every week. I heard how nobody cares. Nobody's going to help you. Nobody is thankful. You're not helping anybody. They're just assholes. You're just wasting your time. And I'm just like, God damn. But the police actually were poking my landlord because they hate me because I got a big mouth and I got spastic Tourette's, or whatever you want to call it. When a police officer comes around, and you just start spitting out cuss
Do you
words.
know my dog? My dog has PTSD now from the police.
Yeah.
Do you know that they shot holes on the side of my mobile home? Tear gas canisters. There's still a tear gas canister stuck inside the shower wall
Damn.
that did not explode. It's still stuck in there. Now,
Gee.
ain't that dangerous that they just left that there like that?
They don't care. They don't have to clean
Well,
up the mess they leave after they
well,
tear someone's house up.
listen, after I get this cleared up and after I make them return my property, the next step is lawsuits. And
Absolutely.
I'm gonna have to do a GoFundMe to try to collect some lawyer money. You know,
I tell you what, I'm not sure I'd wait.
I can get a doctor. This doctor, I can get a lawyer to do it, and he'll take a down payment and let me give him monthly payments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, if I could get the down, then I got plenty of time to collect up the rest of the money to make the payment with, because I'm still paying the bail bondsman $100 a month. I still owe him 15 more months of that before I have him paid off.
That's
Yeah.
just insane. It's just
Well,
crazy.
I had to pay for that $50,000 bond. 50,000, and they had me on 100,000, but they lowered it.
Yeah, they put my daughter. They arrested her once because she was at a quote unquote friend's house, and right exactly when they got busted for bad things, and so they swept her up with the rest of it. And she was just visiting. She didn't live there. She just had a little like a little funny girly backpack on her. And
Right.
they said, "Do you have anything on you?" And she goes, "I got weed right there under my boob." She just immediately upped her
Right.
own culpability.
Well, they were going to search her anyway.
They were going to search her anyway. Yeah.
Right.
So she I don't know how that bitch is crazy. This is my daughter. I can say that, but I don't know how she keeps her cool so good around the cops. But I guess it's just the difference
my
of
daughter
temperament.
can't. Do you know that they've what is it when they shoot that stun gun? It puts that claw in you.
Oh,
They've shot her with one of them before. Hey, they took her one time and beat her head against something at the jail, busted her head wide open. Had to call the people up there to put stitches in her head to jail because they smacked her head into the wall or the table or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what they grabbed her head, just slammed it, busted her head open. Yeah, she gets lippy with them, not me. I throw the legal shit on them,
I'll be telling them they're fucking up.
I look at them right away. When I see a cop, I throw my hands in the air automatically. They don't got to say shit to me. I start saying, I have the right to remain silent. I have the right to an attorney. If I can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed for me. And I hold my hands in the air and I just start reading them my fucking rights right off the bat. So they do think I'm crazy.
They don't have to read you your rights, even though it says in the law that they do.
And they don't read you your rights until you go in for arraignment, which mine was about 3 days after I was in jail. And that's when my rights were read to me. In the court, through a computer, through a TV screen, by the judge at the arraignment. Now, that was at the bond hearing, arraignment and bond hearing.
It's ridiculous. It's supposed to be the minute they're putting you in cuffs and stuff, but they don't do it. And
no,
here,
I've never even seen them do that in court.
They say, we don't have to read you your rights because we're not going to interview you for anything. We're just arresting you. And I'm like, you fucktard motherfucking.
But yeah, that's true. And they've never done that. No states have. Several states do it that same way. I know that for a fact.
I know. And I like when I first realized that's what they were doing, I went on, this is back in the day when I was on Facebook all the time. And I got on there because I knew a couple of people I went to school with.
Yeah, but I don't like to get on Facebook. It's full of cops.
Yeah, I don't do anything wrong.
They got cops studying that Facebook shit. If they're watching something or a group of people for something, they sit there. They got people do nothing but sit there and watch it shit all day long.
Good. Yeah, the postal employees.
That's why I don't mess with it. I use Twitter and something else.
Post office. That's what they've got a whole little group of them in the post office that get paid to do that. I don't know what the fuck the post office has to do with surveilling people, but yeah, there's that. Plus, the what's it called, the DHS or whatever.
Well, there's surveillance in their mail.
No, I mean they're watching the internet.
Listen, during the time, okay, the renter, he was in jail, okay, his wife and daughter were trying to get his property returned to them, right? Because they knew he was going to be going to jail and serving time.
Right.
Well, they mailed those people's papers knowing they didn't live at my address. Their court papers came to my address to make sure they were too late, that they would get the papers too late and not too late. They couldn't show up for the court hearing. And so they did not get his property back because of that.
Absolutely.
And they knew. They even sent his papers to me, his paperwork, knowing he's in the jail. They know he's in the jail. Yep. But yet they mailed his paperwork to my address.
Yep.
Okay. My mail address. They did it on purpose because they've been sending him all his other mail there, but not the mail to get the property returned. That mail got sent to the address. Okay. Mail to his daughter that never lived there, never been there, and never received mail there. Absolutely. They mailed her paperwork there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, see, I opened his by mistake. Okay. But the girls, after I got his, I realized that because I was expecting, the reason I opened it, and I returned the girls, I returned hers to sender after I got his and found out it wasn't my mail, and I couldn't return it. I tried to get his wife to come pick it up, but she never would. But anyway, the mail, what was I going to say about that? It's kind of weird. I had something I was going to say and I got tangled up and forgot what it was.
There it is. Yeah, it's great getting old, ain't it?
No, I've been smoking this morning. Well, it's what helps me to get that stuff out of my lungs and I feel better.
Yeah, it would help me feel better too, but I don't know what the hell's the problem. I need to just go ahead and get the medical marijuana card.
I didn't smoke before. When I was arrested and all that, I didn't smoke. I had some weed. I had some pipes and stuff. No, but I didn't even smoke. No, because I was getting drug screened because I was on medications and I was being drug screened at least once a week, and I had to pass those. So I couldn't. But I had some weed, because somebody gave me some. I had 2 grams of 2 different kinds of weed. And I actually gave it away after I got out of jail because they went in my yard. That's another thing I was going to tell you. They went in my yard after they arrested me and took my dog and the renter's dog to animal control.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why did they go in my yard and steal my fucking dog? My dog didn't have nothing to do with none of that.
Yeah.
So when I got out of jail, my van was stolen and I had to wait till they recovered it 2 days later. You know where it was?
Where?
Across the hill from where I'm parked on the next street over down the hill. I was sitting there looking at it the whole time and didn't know it was there.
They did it.
Yeah, they did it. I'm telling you, they pulled it down there. The doors were wide open. And then they out of the blue called me and, have you reported a vehicle stolen? Okay. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And it was raining that day. So the police officer picked me up and drove me down there to get the vehicle.
Well, look at that customer service.
And they refused to pull any fingerprints or DNA because they know the only ones in there is going to belong to the police.
Yep.
That's why they refused to do it.
Yep.
Because I asked them to. I don't play no bones. I know what I need to do and not do because I know the laws. But anyway, so they refused to do it. In fact, they didn't even investigate that robbery.
Absolutely not.
Not at all. None whatsoever.
I burned the detectives around here for not being able to they don't know what the word detect means, and they couldn't detect their way out of a paper bag. Mm-hmm. And every time, because I'm following all the city social media stuff, and every time they talk about somebody got promoted to detective or if they have a case or something, I'm always snarking, sassing all over them motherfuckers.
I'm trying to figure out what do they investigate?
Yeah, I know.
Because I mean they've got investigators. I'm still trying to figure out what in the hell they investigate. I haven't found anything they investigate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had just been gone through a real bad right stomping thing with them where I got arrested and ridiculous stuff happened, and the people across the street robbed me while I was
Oh.
in jail overnight.
Uh-huh.
And I knew it was them. I call up, I get them, I write out a report, I tell them on the report, I know you're not going to do anything, blah, blah, blah. So I see the chick across the street sitting on her porch playing with the tablet that she stole from me.
Right.
And I call them, I'm like, hey,
Like
you
I'm
going to do
watching
anything
the
about
neighbor
this?
across the street wearing some of my t-shirts.
Yeah.
Because he
And
didn't have any like that.
yeah.
So
And
they've got my shit stored in his pole barn right across the street. That's where my stuff's at.
yeah. So they were like, oh, and they never went across there ever to investigate anything. And but
They
then
won't.
right after that, while I was still just a freaking nervous, pissed off mess, I see a post on the police's page of a guy who stole a cell phone, and they had a blurry image of him, and they were asking
That's what
everybody
gets
for
me
help
though.
for it. And I
They'll
said,
have something, they'll have one little item stolen. I
Yeah.
was robbed, well, 4 different times if you count the time while I was arrested.
yeah,
Okay, they didn't investigate not one time of it. And
Mhm.
I had at least 10,000 stole one time, 20,000, value of it. And they'll go search for somebody had a little measly ass cell phone stolen, and they'll go investigate that shit, but they
yeah.
won't go look for none of my stuff that's,
So So I posted it onto my Citizen Not page on Facebook and said, look, one of the Popo's buddies must have had their cell phone stolen, but they don't do anything about, and I made a big deal out of it.
yeah,
Nobody goes there.
I think Poor Dirt Farmer was the one that told me that you were the auditor in Indiana.
I was
I think
what?
he's the one that gave me your name, yeah. And
I was what?
that's when I subbed you, most likely. I believe it was him. Yeah,
What'd
he's
you
a real
say
good.
about
He
Indiana?
usually comes in. I haven't seen him this morning.
What'd you say you thought I was?
Huh?
What did you call me? Indiana.
No, an auditor.
Oh, no, I'm not an auditor.
Excuse me,
I'm in
from
the auditor's
Arkansas, not
community.
Indiana. You know why I got Indiana in mind? Because I've been
I don't
thinking
know.
about Sam. Sam's also got a warrant in Indiana. Okay. And he's
Oh,
the one that's fixing to go to court for the probation right now that nobody in here likes, that we're all talking trash about.
oh,
Right. I have got Indiana on the brain because he still has a warrant from Indiana for a parole violation there. So I can't see that they're going to let him out on the streets on another parole violation when he's already skipped one in another state. No, I'm in Arkansas, sweetie. I don't know what
yeah.
I'm talking
I was
about.
like,
No,
dude.
I said Indiana, but I'm tired and I'm sick this morning. So if I say something wrong, just grab it and correct me, and I'll straighten it out so nobody don't misunderstand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I lived in Indiana for 3 months. Got the hell out of there.
No, I grew up there when I was a kid. I know all about that state. They ain't nothing. They can tell me about that state. I know all about it. But it still ain't near as bad as Arkansas.
No, the further south you get, the worse it gets. I don't care what anybody says. It's just, yeah. It's the Bubbadom, like a kingdom, but it's about the Bubbas. But then
Yeah,
I always spell it Bubbadumb, the Bubbadom.
yeah. I'd like to be able to, once I get done with my court business and stuff, and get back up there. I'm gonna have some more time to kill probably before they locate my property. I'm wondering if we can get together and go do an audit somewhere. I don't mind.
I'm spastic.
Yeah,
I'm serious. I'm not an auditor. I'm a citizen. I'm somebody who got stomped, and I absolutely am a
You're just
supporter.
mad about it.
I'm mad about it, and I
Right.
pull that camera out every time I'm around the police now.
Well, you're
And
saying this, you're an altar.
I
There's
guess kinda.
PDF right there. There's
Is he?
my honey.
Speaking
There
of
he is.
Sweetie,
Oh, ain't he? Hang on, I'm gonna drop him the link. Ain't he adorable? Let's bring him up. I gotta
I
copy and paste
I
it
love
again.
a ferocious motherfucker with a deep voice.
Oh, I know. Yeah, he don't take no shit. That's for sure. Yeah, but
Mm-mm.
there's a lot of them in here. I watch constantly. I watch Furry Potato. I can't even remember the names of these authors I watch, but I watch a lot of them. A lot of them.
I used to be subbed to every single one of them I could ever find anywhere, but
Yeah, I am. I am.
I
I'm
recently
subbing them as I run
unsubscribed.
across them because I enjoy their videos. And if I'm ever in a state or in a place where they're at, one day I will be, and I'll go down there and help them video. I got cameras, laptops, tablet phones. I got all kind of video and equipment. We could video the hell out of them. Here we go. There he is. Come on up, honey.
Good morning.
Good
Yeah,
morning.
morning. How you doing, honey?
Oh, another rainy day in Florida.
We have
It
missed
rained
every
here
bit of that.
yesterday. Did it rain in Arkansas? Not.
Not here. Not here.
No.
We missed every bit of all the hurricane stuff, and it usually sweeps up here and we get flooded out. But it never rained here at all.
We got a few drops. I mean, it come down pretty hard for just a second. Not really hard, but it came down pretty good. From the look of the sky, I thought we could get a tornado because
Me too.
this state gets tornadoes like hell.
Yeah, I
So
did a
what you
video
up
of the
to?
clouds.
What are you got anything going on today? PDF.
No, not really. I was supposed to do something Friday, but then I found out, well, it's her birthday Friday, so I was gonna
Oh,
be in a lot of trouble if I'd have ran off to another state.
well,
for
when I
Friday.
get down south, I'm gonna come find you, holler at you, and when y'all are doing a little audit, looking around, poking around, doing a little video, and I want to come help y'all, hang out with you, getting away.
Well, my buddy tomorrow, DC Accuracy, him and somebody else, which I can't say where, who, when, or
Right.
how. Keep an eye on DC Accuracy tomorrow. It could get pretty wild. I was supposed to go because they wanted someone like me, someone like
Right.
DC, kind of middle of the road, and then we had another guy that doesn't say anything. So it was going to be three of the complete opposites. The guy that don't say nothing, and then me. It was going to be a
Yeah,
wild.
I'm sub to DC, so I'll catch it. I imagine if he does any videoing on it.
Yeah, he'll probably go live sometime tomorrow, and it's going to be in a wild place. Is all I can tell you.
You
It's
sound
not-
tired. I wonder why.
I just got back. I've been out running around in the yard trying to stay dry, but the dogs run off at daylight.
You've been live streaming for almost 48 hours straight.
Everybody else is. I go to sleep. I just leave
Are
everybody
you?
out there. I do. I'll get up and go to bed. Let everybody be on the
Oh,
panel.
I've ran 20 and 24-hour streams. That's what I do. People will get up on the panel. I'll just take me a little nap while they're
Well,
up there carrying on the show,
All you got to do is make up a new email address every day, and you got, good to
No,
go.
mine's paid for.
I don't have to pay for. I'm poor around here. The feds took
Well,
everything.
I've got a supporter. I've got someone that takes care of that for me.
Well,
That's
good. I'm glad you do.
I know. I get up. It's
I
because as
can't
soon as I
afford
open
nothing
my eyes,
either. I can't afford nothing either. If I didn't have help, I don't know what I'd do.
Hey, same me. If it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't even have a truck right now.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
So,
Yeah, me too.
I'm happy to
That's
have
true.
what I have.
Because our community, they're good about helping us. Like when we get like when I needed all them parts for my vehicle to get stuff going, so I could just make it here, just
Yep.
to get from Arkansas to here. Yeah, my
Yeah.
people went in there and they ordered my parts and shipped them to me, and I had my son put them on, and I made it here. I made it here. And that one part, I had one guy he bought that for me. He gave close to $400 for that leveling hitch thing. And anyway, but like I said, if it wasn't for my people helping me out, I don't know what I would do. That's why I thank them every day for the help they give me. You know, um, I just need usually vehicle parts or gas. I got plenty of food and stuff like that, plenty of dog food. I got plenty of necessities. I just need stuff to keep my vehicle going, get me down the road. I'm waiting on a pair of crimping pliers to come in right now. I'm fixing to replace the battery cables, and I'm going to take in the wire. There's about 5 or 6 wires under the hot cable, and it's causing. Oh my God! Oh my God! Something got ran over. One of them dogs just got hit, y'all.
Oh,
Let me get my shoes on. I heard it holler. Somebody just moved down the road. They don't watch. There's dump trucks and everything. Let me get the phone. There's Wiggy. It wasn't my dog. Let me go look. Take the phone with me. Hang on. Come on, y'all. Let's go see. It might be one of these Great Pyrenees. Watch out, Sam. Let me go find a way to get out through the thing here and look. Oh, God dang it. Dropped my phone. Here. Oh, shit. Throw it back in there. Okay. All right. I think I'm back. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Let me see where I'm at here. Huh. Y'all still there?
yep.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to figure out how to turn
I
my
don't know if I
camera
want to be,
on.
but I'm still here.
Yeah, but, oh, there it is. Okay. Hang on. Huh. Well, that was weird. There was, there was somebody in the basement. Somebody was wanting up. Kick it again if you're trying to come up. I didn't see it. Okay, hang on. Yeah, because let me click that down. Okay. Um, I'm fixing to go see if one of these dogs got hurt. Oh,
If it
gosh.
did, we don't want to see it.
Well, I know who that is over there. That's that lady checking on the kids. Well, we got them 4 babies, It's that lady that checks on them from the state. Oh, I think that's him down there. Look. Let me see. There's 2 of them. See, there's Wiggles. Get out of that road, Wiggy. I'm gonna go down here and see. I heard one of them yelp. Something got hit. She's got 5 of these big old Great Pyrenees. I don't know if you can see them.
Saw that one.
Yeah, there's another one way down there. I just want to make sure none of them got hit and it's on the side of the road. Get your butt back in that yard. Oh, they're mean. They'll bite you. They just don't bite me because I'm loud and grouchy. Get back down here. Wiggles, get out of the road. Come on. I mean, them dump trucks cut through here. They're rebuilding. Redoing the 70 West Highway. Here comes the other one. There's another one. There's what I see. There's 3 of them. I got to go over here and look for the other. There's one. I know where the other one is. I got to go look for one more. He was way down there. I don't see none. Maybe they're okay. There goes one of them there. There's 3. There's one. Oh, there he is. The one that stays with me, I call him Whitey. There he is. Okay, I found him. The other one's up there on the other side. There he is. There's Whitey.
Everybody walking.
Yeah, they're all walking. That one's limping a little bit, see? That one might have got hit. He's seen him limp a little bit.
Bless him heart. I love dogs.
Yeah, me too. But they won't stay off the road. Wiggles. Yeah, they're Wiggles. And the chickens are out there too. That's what I thought. We could have hit a chicken, but I don't see one of them either. The chickens are over in the neighbor's yard. Oh, God. They got a privacy fence up, but the chickens don't know the difference. They just go around it. Wiggles, come on, there's a car coming. See, there's railroad tracks way down there. Check out this tower. Look at this tower right here, right on top of me. Big old cell phone tower. I got plenty of bars.
Somebody's getting lots of money to let that sit there.
Yeah. Come on, Wiggles. Come on, Wiggles. Yeah, whoever owns that property, probably one of them farmers over there. The guy over there, he's got a bunch of cows. First day I got here, his cows got out. There's another. What is that down there? Is that a wind? Look at them antennas. There's another one right down there, a short one. And then there's another one way back there, a really tall one, back on the path on the other side of the house. I didn't notice that before. My God. Man, there's some weird stuff out here. Who knows? But all the dogs are okay. One of them got hit. They're yelping. Come on, get out of that road. Come on, get out of that road. Come on. And my shirt's dirty. I spilled my big red down the front of it.
I reckon when they go home that their people take care of them, I hope. I mean,
what, these dogs?
Yeah.
Oh no, they're here. They belong here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're farm dogs. They belong here. They just get out sick because it's not fenced. You know, this is country. This is way country. But they just, I don't know why they like to get out on that dang road. There's a big in there. But they will, them dogs there, they're mean. They take a notion. They growled at me one day. I don't know why. They just was out of sorts, I guess, that day. They usually don't growl at me. They want to bite you, though. That one down there.
What kind of wild critters?
That one was, see, look, they're laying. Look at them laying right in the middle of the freaking road.
Yeah.
You can't call them. They won't get out. They're hard-headed. Wiggles knows better. Wiggles, if you don't stay over here, I'll put you back on your lead. I got my guard dog. I got him up on the dog lead. I will put you back on your lead, Bubba, if you don't quit. Yeah, I'm gonna be moving my camper to a different spot eventually. It's pretty nice around here. Yeah, they just bought this property. They ain't been moved up here too awfully long. They still got to move their big sheds and stuff over here. They ain't even got that moved yet. They got the chickens and the kids' plaything and most all the vehicles and their camper and all the. Anyway, they got all the stuff. They're still setting up and hooking it up. But this is my van. This is what I got to work on. I'll show you if you can see it for the sun. This battery cable end rust. Hang on a minute. Let me get that deal off of there if I can. Well, what the hell? Okay, I got it off now. But anyway, see how it rust on the top?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why, but that's the hot cable. The brown one doesn't do that. See? But it's because, see all these wires here? I got a new fancy set of battery cables, and I'm going to take each of those, crimp them, put a ring connector on the end, and there's a place on these new battery cables where I can connect those. And there's 4 of them. There's 4 of them, so I got I got plenty. There's only 3 of these shoved under there. Okay, that other one goes in the battery cable itself. So, and I'm gonna put a. See how these are?
Mm-hmm.
These fuse link. I don't use fuse links. I use replaceable fuses. I got a bunch of these. I'm going to attach one to each of those wires. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That way, if it blows a fuse, it'll have its own single fuse to blow. Right. And I can come out here and raise the hood and check it. But yeah, see, I had to get my son put that thing on here for me. This piece here. My air conditioner, the front of it that was about ready to fall off, I had him cut it off. So he cut the hose off and he took that off and he replaced that. Okay. He's replaced the water pump. Let me think. The thermostat. We put this new radiator cap on. I'm trying to think, man. There was tons of stuff. Oh, the what you call that? The belt tensioner. That thing broke. Had to put that on new. Had to put I put all the radiator hoses and all that junk on new, to change the oil, change the transmission fluid. Anyway, and so I got to fix that. Oh, I had to just put new wiper blades on too. I got these really nice ones. Well,
Your pictures froze.
it's because something happened. I'm going to try to come back in again. God bless. Well, don't worry about the picture. Because no, if I try to do this, I think it's going to mess me up. See?
I don't know. I still
Yep,
haven't been
it
able to
will.
do my own live streams because I still don't have my Wi-Fi. We still don't have Wi-Fi, so I can't hook my computers up to do everything you got to do before you try to do it on your phone. I do everything on my phone. My poor phone.
That's what mine's on my phone. I usually, sometimes I'll go live on my tablet, and then I'll connect my phone and take it and go walk around outside and stuff. Or I'll switch back and forth if one of them dies when I'm doing them really long streams. I'll just flip flop the devices, switch them around, and go to one that's got power. And sometimes the power will run down too. Wiggles, you better get over here to this yard, because I'm going to get mad at you if you don't. Well, I have no idea where my thing is, because I'm over here and I'm on another page. Huh. I wonder if wait a minute. Okay, I closed a tab. Now look at it. Ain't that neat?
Oh man. There you go. Boy, them some pants, ain't they?
Yeah. I'm not even sure.
I swear, my mom would be just rolling when she hears me. She used to just hear me go country, and she just call me all 3 of my names and go, girl. Except she never said girl. She called me all 3 of my names and say, I know I taught you better than that. Yes, mother, I can speak correctly if I choose to. I don't want to.
Yeah, I had to move up I had to slide it up. I had to figure out what I'm doing here, because I had there was evidently several tabs open. I figured out that's what causes that issue. So I'm going to put that down there and sit here. Well, I took y'all for a little walk anyway.
Yeah, I'm glad the dogs are okay.
That's all I was worried about them. Yeah, they're fine. I think a car bumped into one of them, but it didn't hurt them. But they was going pretty fast. They was going at least 40, 50 maybe. I don't know. They fly. like I said, they fly. This is a cutover road. It takes you from another main highway over to another main highway. You know what I mean? But this is the country FM state road, whatever they call them.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. I was gonna drop my link in there because there's a lot of people that I don't recognize. So I was gonna
Put it.
drop my link, but
Let me
I don't
see.
have a wrench here.
I'm trying to figure this out. I don't give anybody wrenches. Hang on one second.
That's what I was
Let me figure
seeing
this
that.
out. Give me just a minute.
Oh, you got all the minutes you
Because
need.
well, where's private chat? I'm trying to find the private chat.
On the
Okay, drop
StreamYard
it in
side.
private chat, and I'll get it and post it.
There it is.
Okay, hang on. I'm going over to private chat. Okay, and now copy it, and now let me close up private chat, and let me go over here. And can't get that thing to stay up. Stay up. Why do you keep falling? Post comment. Here you go. I'm gonna post the link to her address. Well, see, I used to use mods. I used to mod everybody,
Yeah.
and there got to be a big dispute in here with mods, and then there was somebody time. They were just timing people out and blocking them to the point where I had no one in my freaking room, you know. And
Yeah.
so I hated to do it, but I had to remove all the wrenches because I've had my wrenches people forever. But it was the only way to stop it, you know, because
I
I
know.
want,
People act
in other
ignorant.
words, unless I don't want them doxing people, but I do want them to be able to have the right to come in and say what they want. I don't care if they're talking shit about me or whatever.
I know you
Right.
one thick-skinned girl.
Oh, they ain't never gonna bother me. That's what they don't realize. They're never gonna affect me. They don't get under my skin. Actually, I'm old. I've got really thin skin.
Yeah.
But they're not, you know, I don't know. See, I've dealt with this shit for what, since back about 2000 and, I dropped out of gaming in 2013, but I've been on the internet since the late 80s. Let's put it that way. So yeah, I'm familiar with all this trolling and all what they do. I had an online stalker for freaking 10 years. 10 freaking years this bastard stalked me. So yeah, there's nothing these people can do is going to affect me. They dox me. They put my real name, my address. I don't even. Hell, they're even putting the wrong address. I told them, look, if you're gonna dox my address, at least get it right. I told them what it was, so I can make sure next time they dox it, they can put it out there correctly, right? They're not bothering me. Want my phone number? Email me. I give it to you.
Yeah.
In fact, you can
I
email me
accidentally.
my phone number, and it's a real one. It's not even a Google number. Okay, it's a real phone number. But I get my mail at lipstickkick@gmail.com. So if you want to email me or anything, holler at me. Just shoot your mail over there, and I'll send you my phone number back. Whether you want to contact me or not, I'll give you my phone number. Give everybody my phone number. I don't care who they are. Trolls. So everybody, so they're not doxing me. Oh, there's Benny. Good morning, Benny. They're not doing nothing to me, right? Because there's nothing they can do. They're not bothering me. I laugh at them. Here, I'll help you. You want to dox me? There's my name. There's my address. There's my phone number. There. You can't dox me no more. It's done. Go away.
Yeah, I was on here under my real name because when I first started going around and being on YouTube all the time, it was difficult to change your name. They wanted you to use your real name, and then you had to do something else. And I never could figure it out, and it wasn't important. But then,
Facebook did that too.
oh yeah, I go. So I mean, I know people know who I am if they know who I am, and I don't care. And everybody that's on Facebook knows who the hell I am, and I don't even hardly ever go there. I just share stuff from the other places I go, to
Yep.
Facebook. But since I don't hang out on Facebook and I don't go to
Well, but
everyone else's,
we got a
then
troll, and because the women are usually the ones that are really tough in here. A lot of the women are. There's a lot of men too, but a lot of the women are the tough ones. But we got a troll. He calls us spent hens.
no,
I think
crazy.
it's funny. I should make the name Spent Hen. I think it's a good thing. It's pretty
That's a
cool.
pretty neat moniker. I never heard that particular thing before.
Well, it's like when a hen gets old, she stops laying eggs. It's referred to as a spent hen,
Ah, see,
right?
I'm
A
Southern,
chicken.
but I'm not country.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm country Southern. I'm
Yeah.
actually from Indiana up north, Indiana and Kentucky, all up in there. And
Yeah.
but I've lived in the South most of my life.
People don't understand that there's country people all over the place, north, south, east, west. There's country everywhere, but just because you're Southern doesn't mean that you're country.
Yep. Well, I'm band travels with Stella. I'm troll queen. I'm lipstick kick. Um, I already got 1,200 something subs on lipstick kick, and here probably before next month maybe, because I've been working trying to get my subs up. I'm going to have my 1,000 over here. It's on this other name, and then I'm going to build Troll Queen up. Troll Queen's going to get run up next. I got a bunch of channels. Um, I bring them up one. I'm running them up one at a time. When they get to be over 1,000 subs, then they're important. Okay, but everybody knows all my names. They don't. I've told them a million times. I got one that I really like, and I may run it up to 1,000 subs. It's called Community Advisor. Isn't that neat? That's me. We got a bunch of people here with names Community, but I'm the Community Advisor. Do you want to come up, Ben? Well, I was out walking in the road, I think, when you came in, Benny, and I wasn't looking at chat. I couldn't see it. There you go. Andrew says Mexico's great. The cartel. I'd love to go to Mexico. I want to get my teeth implanted, if that makes sense. I want to get implants. I got to see how much it's going to cost and which dentist to go to. I'll probably be drinking through a straw for a while. Milkshakes and stuff and whatnot.
Sorry about that. My son came in. I was talking to him.
Oh, that's okay. I figured
Yeah,
you was busy. I just been talking.
I can hear you. I can hear you talking.
Yeah.
I just got medicine for the first time in over a year. So my blood pressure medicine and antidepressant, and I took it last night, and immediately, I mean, within an hour or two, I was peeing out my butt. Like all the water that my body had been retaining around my heart.
Yeah.
It was getting. I was shedding it, and oh my God, I feel so much better today. I
Well,
mean,
that's what, man, yesterday both of my feet were swelled up. They looked like big alligator logs or something.
yeah. Yeah, see,
Uh,
I've been going through that, and that's not something I used to have a problem with.
Yep. I
And
have stage 3 renal failure, though, and my
oh
kidneys
God,
will shut down. Then my body will fill up with all the water will stay in my body instead
hmm
of going out my kidneys. So I went and I found my water pill and took it. And finally, at one time, a little bit last night, I got up and peed, and my ankles went down a little bit this morning, and I haven't even had anything but that little bit of cake, that little piece of cake this morning, and my ankles are already swelling back up. I mean, I ain't even had no salt, no sodium, no none of that. So that's not the problem.
yeah,
It's just my kidneys. I'm supposed to be seeing the kidney doctor. I told him I can't. I'm out of town. I said I'll see him if I can when I come back through. She said okay. I said, well, I'm not driving all the way back. You know. across the state to come over there, to see a damn kidney doctor. If my kidneys fail, they just freaking fail.
Today's Mexican Independence Day.
Oh no! Oh, is it, Benny? Oh, well, happy Mexican Independence Day to anyone that's Hispanic or any part of that heritage. Man,
Absolutely.
that's why I wish I was in Colorado right now. They would be having some damn parties. So they'd be having street dances. They'd be having chili cook-offs.
Oh my gosh.
They
Yeah.
probably having the chili festival about now. I'm not kidding, man. The shit would be rolling. Fun. That's the kind of stuff we want to get out and go to. Sorry.
I'm out of the trailer park now. I'm living like a normal. I guess this is how normal people live. But there was a lot of Mexican people there in the trailer park, and every birthday there's a bouncy house, and every Saturday night there's people up all night long, and music and laughter and clanking of bottles and whatnot.
And dancing, yeah, you should go to a Mexican wedding. Those are great fun. And the food they throw out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, Biddy. Thank you. You want to come up and talk to us, Ben?
I'm getting ready to have to go.
I've got a new allergy pill here somewhere if I can find it. My doctor gave me some new. It's a Montelukast. It's a little 10 milligram thing. It says to take one every day. I'm gonna take one because I'm sneezing and and they're square. They're a little square tablet. I really don't know, but I'm gonna eat one. That's my new allergy pill they gave me. It's not the kind of that the druggies take and make drugs with. This is something different kind of allergy pill. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go still.
Okay.
Thanks for letting me come up. It was good hanging out.
I love you, sweetie.
Love you too,
Holler
sweetie.
at me. My email, lipstick
Oh,
hick
that's right. I was gonna write that down so that I
at
could get
gmail.com and
one more time, babe.
lipstick hick.
Right.
HICK on the end, not chick. Hick.
I know.
Yeah, at Gmail. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
okay. Cool.
Give me a holler. I'll send you my phone number and stuff, and that way we can keep in touch.
Absolutely. I'm gonna do that right now while I'm getting ready.
That'll work.
All right, sweetie. See you later. Bye, everybody in chat. Sorry, I wasn't interacting a lot, but
that's okay. You were fine. Come back up anytime. I always enjoy somebody up to chat too.
No doubt.
Okay, honey. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, Benny. Okay, your nephew's with you. Alrighty. I was just wondering, did all my friends leave? Or did you leave? I don't know if all's still here. Boy, my nose is sniffling. I'm gonna be in bed sick all week, all day, probably. I gotta go in the van a little bit, dig out my breathing machine. I want to need my breathing machine. That's the only thing gonna make me well. Take I'll get all my steroids. Okay, Benny, thank you. Well, I don't know where everybody's at. Nobody's coming in today. I guess they're mad at me. Maybe they're mad at me. You know what I'm talking about. I don't really care. If they don't want to come in my chat, that's on them. You can't make somebody come in if they don't like you. Boy, Hoanne started giving me a mouthful of Benny. Did you see her up on Judy's panel? Judy passed out with the sleep. But Hoanne had a mouthful to say about me. She needs to keep her lips off me. I will go around playing grease and gravy and singing 600 pounds every 2 seconds if she don't leave me alone. Benny, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, that's probably why. See, they do this shit. They know I'm live. They can see I'm live. People can't sit there 5 minutes and let me have my live stream. You know, they can take their turn when I'm done. That's not very, what do you call, there's a word for that. Anyway, they shouldn't be doing that. They should wait. You know, I don't jump up and go live if they're live. I wait till they're not live anymore and go live. Yeah, thanks, Benny. That's okay. I don't care. He's got better content than me. He could go out pet his dog turd. People will go over there. Oh, you're blocked over there. Well, you know, people seriously, they go to dog lipses and, you know, and 30, 40 people are piling there to watch him pet a dog turd. Hey, I'll go out and pet a dog turd for my views if they want to watch me pet a dog turd. I'm sure I can find one somewhere with all these dogs here. I don't know where they poop at though. If I could find where they go poop at, I could go find me a dog turd. Yeah, I like Junie. I just don't like some of the people go in there. I like him. He probably wasn't the one that blocked you, Benny. It's probably one of his damn mods. No, Junie's cool. When I get to Colorado, I'm not saying if, I'm saying when, because I do plan to go to Colorado. But it may be spring because I'm not wanting to go. It's going to be wintertime time I'm hitting the road. So I'm going to have to go south. And then go back up to Colorado, you know, when it starts getting super hot, when it starts cooling off and they start getting their summer again. But I will see him. Because I want to go look for property in Colorado, Benny. I get deals on property every day. I could have bought that acre in Oregon for $300 cash. But I don't want to live in fucking Oregon. Too many fires, hurricanes, too much of that kind. This was dead in the middle of the state too. And hey, Whitey, what are you doing, fat boy? Benny, hey, I was going to ask you, Benny. Did you get some clothes to wear and stuff, baby? Socks and some sweatsuits and stuff, because I know you like them. They're more comfortable because where you sit around, you have to sit around a lot. I know. I'd rather have something that stretches too than blue jeans. I'd rather have some stretchy pants. Did you get what you needed? Did you get some clothing, or somebody sending you some? Because, well, I was going to say, because when I get my check, if you give me an address, I'll send you a outfit of clothes and some socks. I can't do it till I get my next check, though. I just got to save my gas. I got to have gas to get me back to the hot springs and diddle around all month out of that check. But I could get you something. Oh, you got some essentials too? Okay. Well, if you run across something else you need, Benny, you know how to let me know. You got my phone number. Hell, all you got to do is text me. You know that. Yeah, I didn't have any money or anything. I know when they was when you was doing that thing, and I still don't have very much. A little bit. I didn't make very much on my birthday, so I'm gonna have to wait. If you need something, I'll get it when I get my check. Just let me know what I'm saying. Because you need some of them what you call them slipper like things, and they're a lot of times they're rubber, but like a croc shoe. Yeah, because uh I'm just wondering, I'm thinking those, like, you know what I'm talking about, those croc style shoes, some kind of shoe or slipper you just slip your feet into. Those are a whole lot easier for you, Benny, to wear. I mean, unless you're going to be going outside a lot in the snow, to wear around inside your house to keep your little foot warm, keep your feet warm, because I know you got to tend your leg. So, the other way, if you get them rubber, you can wash them. In case your leg oozes down on them, you could always wash them and take care of them if they're rubber. Yeah. Yeah, if I could find, let me see, I could find some. I'll look and see, Vinny. Yeah, because you're going to need some inside shoes like that. Something you just slide your feet into. And where you could sit down on your seat of your, I don't forgot what they call those. Not that your walker's got the seat and everything, don't it? So you could turn it around. I forgot. My friend's got one, but I forgot. Oh, she calls them a rolliator. Yeah, she calls hers a rolliator. But anyway, like I said, you could sit down on that, slide your feet right into them, and you'll be ready to go. You know, if I can't find Crocs, I'll see what I can find. It's similar, okay? If I can't find Crocs, but I'll try to find you something. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that. Okay, Benny. Yeah, I could go look at that too. I gotta go in a minute, Benny. I gotta go out there, dig out my medical bag and get my updraft machine out and all my stuff to go in it. And I gotta do a breathing treatment. Yeah, I'll check that out as well. Yeah, the wish lists are the way to go. I don't know if anybody sent anything on my wish list or not. Kind of, I'm hoping they didn't, because I don't know if I've got the right address up there on Amazon to send stuff here. Probably gonna go. I mean, my stuff will still be there when I get to Arkansas, but I won't get them until next month, because I can have stuff still sent there. My son will put it inside for me till I get back. Yeah, yeah, but I'll check it out, Benny. But like I said, it'll be when I get my check the end of the month. I'll go pick out something and have it in there. Put it in the cart to send you. I'll let you know what I'm sending if I find it, okay? So you'll know and know when it's coming in. I'll text it to you or whatever. However it is, I think I got your number. I'll text it to you, I think. Hear my voice going out? Yep, my voice is going in and out. How many people's in here, Vinny? Uh, hang on, let me go here and look on. Seven people's in here. Okay. Well, listen, I'm gonna shut this. Yeah, I'm gonna shut this down. There's nothing going on here. They're over there watching Dog Let's Pet a Dog Turd. So in eBay. So we'll just let him have the time. Let him go on with it. I was going to do a live stream for a while today because I didn't have nothing else to do. I'm not feeling well, but that's okay. I don't care. He could take it. Take the time, Dog Lips. Hog all the live streaming time. That's how you people do. You don't have no respect for other YouTubers. You got to go put your stream right out there at the same time I am. You and Sam and Jose, all of y'all do the same shit. It's because you don't have any respect. No respect. Well, thank you for coming in. Yeah, I'll be all right. I'm going to go over visit my daughter and the sick babies and be sick along with them. Bye-bye, sweetie.